There's no leaders
everything else.
in shadow wrestling.
Let me inside.
There's no structure.
It's true, he's worried about Darian Richardson and Benny Blanco in the order of shadow wrestling when you need to be worrying about the task at hand, and that's the definition of debonair Malik Del Vonte.
On July 18th at Shadow Wrestling, don't worry about anything, baby. Don't worry about being an underdog. Worry about winning.
Being an underdog isn't some weakness. It's a motivation. I am tomorrow's hope. I am Becca Wiley.
I got these. I stomp people out in the J's. Yeah, get the J's.
Because I was what shadow wrestling and Lyon needed. I was what Steele needed.
My role in the House of Gold is one thing: to make sure that this man gets everything he so desires.
I was born from the ashes of New York City, so it's only fitting that I tell you that I'm ready to step into the fire, and that's set in stone.
Kalypto, you think you know me?
I think what we need to do is get in the ring and beat the ever-loving shit out of each other.
Yo soy el Jhonny Santos, el Shadow Heavyweight Champion. Es mentira. I got first class. Sebastian Cage is coming back. Big Cuzzo. Call us court jesters. Listen, Only King, this one's for you. I'm gonna run through you because I have to.
Stick with me, kid. I got you. You lead, I follow. When's the rival coming back? When venues go under $2,000. Why do you think we are has to come back? We have another venue in the Bronx. I'm working with him in college right now to try to see if I can run on him. Trying to think of right now we're working with Steele.
It's a change, man. Alright?
But I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up, that's for sure.
Same. I got Cross ready to come in when I come back.
Wrestling Alliance,
Gonna come in.
Jurassic. And tonight is a very special night, as it always is, for Shadow Wrestling Alliance. And I do want to apologize to the younger fans in the crowd who want me to say right now. But tonight's event is for the honor and memory of the biggest fucking man in all of pro wrestling. It's fucking Steele! So, at this time, if you are able to, I'm going to ask you all to please rise and join us in a tender salute for not one but two individuals. First one being the Jurassic juggernaut himself, then Steele, but also for an individual who tragically we lost very recently, a hot, really one of the best up-and-comers out there, a Jordan Saints. So at this time, we are going to toll the bell 10 times for both Jordan and Vince. All right, give it up one more time for Jordan Zinn and then Steele. All right, so at this time we're going to get ready for our first matchup of the evening. So as we're getting things set up, I do want to take a little bit of time to talk something a little personal on my end. This is the first time, me personally, I have stepped foot in this building since 2019 with a little company called Ace Pro Wrestling. And back in 2013, when I first started making my way into the Jersey announcing scene, right through those very doors at the front, the first individual to welcome me, not only to Ace, but maybe more to Jersey wrestling with open arms, was none other than Steele. And literally right off the bat, you can tell any event that you do with Steele is nothing short of memorable. Pretty much exactly. So, Shadow Wrestling Alliance literally is the heart and soul of Vince Steele, and it will continue on until the end of time. Jhonny, you know I love him, man. You know I love him, and he's down there watching the best seat in the house right now. Also, want to introduce our commentary team for this evening because they're sitting over there, those two handsome gentlemen over there. First of all, please welcome Rodriguez. And some of you may know this individual, some of you don't, but you can probably hear him very well at a bunch of different places. Please welcome Pete Rosado. And last but certainly not least, my name is Ryan Peterson, and I will be your announcer for this evening.
Woo! Sexy Ryan!
So, with that being said, I think I know the answer to this question, but you guys ready for some wrestling action, alright? Now, I said you guys ready for some wrestling action, alright? Then with that being said, we're going to kick things off with the following contest with a 15-minute time limit, and it is scheduled for one fall.
Well, you heard Ryan say it, a celebration for the life of the Jurassic Juggernaut, Vince Steele, and as well a celebration for a life taken from us way too soon in Jordan Saint. And what better way to celebrate Vince Steele than to do exactly what Vince Steele would have done. Go everywhere. Tonight you have from Wrestling Arrival, formerly of VXS Wrestling, Isaac, a man who helped put Vince Steele on the map, a place where Vince Steele helped make his name. Myself, the owner and promoter of We Are Wrestling, formerly at BCW here in the New Jersey, New York area. Places that Vince Steele made their name, and we are proud to
introducing his opponent. He is the cinematic genius, Jayy.
We are proud to be here tonight to carry on his legacy, and what a way to open tonight's show, Jurassic Day here in Wallington, New Jersey, the former home of Ace Wrestling, the place where Vince Steele made his name in professional wrestling. And we are starting with Jay George one-on-one against Jhonny Rambeau. Jay George, a late addition to tonight's event. Isaac, I heard Jay George in the back saying, how can you have a cinematic masterpiece like Jurassic Day and not invite Jay George? Basically, wrote his way onto tonight's show.
I love that he has the clapper. The aesthetic is amazing. Love his gear. Just grateful to be here. Grateful to see amazing talent tonight. First match underway. Let's get it. Jhonny Rambeau, Jay George here at Jurassic Day. Oh, what's he doing?
He's not ready yet. The grip is incorrect. He's got to get the cameraman where he needs to get the cameraman. The positioning's off.
Oh, the grip,
lighting's off.
The lighting's, yeah.
Where's the boom guy, right? You know, all these things are missing. There we go.
Okay. Locking up right now.
Jay George, Jay George really experiencing a revitalization of his career away from the New York, New Jersey area, up in the upper northeast. Jay George has really found a new home and a new drive.
I've seen a lot of work with him and Matt Cardona over the past year.
Yes.
That's what you got to do, just like be around good people, be around people with the same drive, and hopefully Jay George just doesn't underestimate Jhonny Rambeau tonight.
Jhonny Rambeau, a young lion in the terms that we know here in professional wrestling, a young man that has really been put on the map. Oh, my Lord.
That looked like it hurt.
Trained by Chris Cage, by proxy of guys like the Grim Reaper.
Sultan.
Yep.
2KW days. Yeah, I remember.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, beautiful.
Single leg drop kick by Rambeau knocks Jay George to the outside.
Rambeau looking pretty confident right now. Looking like he belongs here, and Jay George isn't having any of that. He's telling someone in the front row to get out of here. Oh, but watch out, Jhonny Rambeau off the ropes.
Ready to fly. Tope Suicida through the middle rope. Rambeau taking out the front row here.
You never know what can happen when you buy a front row ticket here at Shadow Wrestling Alliance. Jay George saying, oh, no, hold on.
No, listen, it works when you're the director of the set, but tonight he is not on his own set.
Oh, Jay George. Oh, what
Hangman.
a maneuver.
Hang Rambeau on that top rope.
That was nice. That was a nice kick. Axe kick? Is that what it's
Beautiful axe kick there by Jay George.
Oh.
Elbow.
Jay George kind of reminding me of Johnny Cage from Mortal Kombat. He's very cocky, very confident.
Except Jay George does not have the same kind of martial arts skills that Johnny Cage does.
Let's find out. Oh my goodness. Flipping him like a flapjack right there. About to stack bodies like pancakes, Jay George tonight.
Right on that forearm into the elbow joint now.
Oh man.
Now going after the wrist, the right wrist of Jhonny Rambeau. Now going after the left ankle. Very Garvin-esque.
Good call, very Garvin-esque.
Variation of the Garvin stomp. Which if you're watching the three-letter companies, you see guys like Randy Orton keep in rotation.
Limb by limb.
Now Jay George slowing the match down, and that is what Jay George is going to want to do. Rambeau thrives in fast-paced environments where he can hit the ropes, he can fly, he can get maneuvers off faster than most of his opponents can register them. So by slowing it down, Jay George really puts Rambeau in a position where he has to do a lot more thinking than he's used to.
And he's playing it smart, like taking his time with it, not really overexhausting himself. But there you go.
Roll up by Rambeau.
Oh, that was almost it. That speed you mentioned. Oh!
Turn Jhonny Rambeau inside out.
Cover and almost. Close but no cigar.
Another one now.
Got to give it to this fighting spirit of Jhonny Rambeau tonight.
Taking a page out of a.
Jay George doesn't look too happy. He's he just Hawkeyed you right now.
Taking a page out of Simon Gotch versus Enzo Amore with a huge clothesline. I could do the inside out.
Was that takeover? Yeah. I remember that.
Massive lariat there. Now, once again, double stomp there.
Like a Goomba. And there he goes, showing off, yeah.
And listen, he has done a great job here tonight. Shows up, unannounced, shows up, not on the schedule, not on the show tonight, writes his way into the script, and right now is absolutely dominating Jhonny Rambeau.
And that's just the spirit of the game, why all of us are here tonight, having that fighting spirit Vince Steele had, and now both opponents channeling their inner Jurassic Juggernaut of their own.
Rambeau getting the leg up, cutting Jay George off at the pass. Jay George one more time.
Nice dodge. But for how long can he keep Jay George down?
Jay George.
You can see the frustration on Jay George's face. You don't want the action to get to you mentally. You gotta be on tap, fully locked in.
Locked in like the forearms across the neck by Jhonny Rambeau to Jay George, but Jay George once again, big clothesline ducked by Rambeau. Flying forearm takes down George. Clothesline.
Ripcord, okay. All right, Jhonny.
Ripcord lariat.
Listen, I know there's a obvious size difference between each opponent, but Jay George isn't looking too good right now, looking out of it. Oh! Strike to the corner, Jhonny Rambeau. What is he gonna do? Irish whip. Reverse.
Rambeau once again, feet up in the corner.
Wow.
Cover now by Rambeau. Kick out by George.
He got it too. Very impressive showing with Jhonny Rambeau tonight, I gotta admit. Guys, a lot of mocks, a lot of chutzpah.
And what a way to open Jurassic Day, a match that will feature a huge Jurassic matchup later tonight. Odyssey, formerly Odyssey Jones, one-on-one against Charlie.
Oh, and that's not just any match, that's for the Jurassic Juggernaut title.
That's right. Oh!
Cha-Cha putting it on the line
tail
tonight.
slate.
But with the cover, Jay
Tail
George.
slate by Jay George, and that is end of scene.
Good call by the referee, gotta admit, both opponents did great.
Jay George.
I feel like experience was a big factor in this matchup. Jay George, some people might not like it, some people might hate it, but you know what? Jay George, ready for action anytime, any studio, any place, including Shadow Wrestling Alliance now.
Out of nowhere with that tail slate.
Tail slate. Signature move.
That scissor
it's always
kick.
That one move, guys.
Yeah, got that scissor kick, that tail slate down, and took Rambeau down and out for a 3 count. And again, listen, what a showing by Jay George. Was not on tonight's show. Showed up here in Wallington, New Jersey. Said, you know what? You can't do this without me. I've got to be on the show. I'm going to make it top quality star power. And walked away with a big victory over Jhonny Rambeau.
Some people might give that match 6 stars.
Well, you know, I don't know what kind of, you know, what those people are smoking. But no, that was a great match. And now we take it back to the ring and Ryan Peterson.
Great match, Jhonny.
All right, what a way to kick off the action tonight here at Jurassic Day, huh?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Jurassic Day. Isaac Rodriguez here with Pete Rosado, and right now interrupting the ring announcer. Oh man, that's House of Gold. It's the new guy on the block. The guy everyone's talking about, Sean Gold. Pete, what do you know about Sean Gold?
Listen, all I do know about Sean Gold is everywhere he goes, trouble follows. And that is the House of Gold following him here. You've got
him and what it looks like a couple of goons.
Big Ant, Benny Blanco, Killer Riv, the House of Gold.
And we saw the last show. It ended with Benjamin White. Now Benjamin White, formerly Benny Blanco, turning his back.
Wait, he changed his name?
He changed his name. It's no longer Benny Blanco. It is now Benjamin White.
Oh, this is great. I can finally go to the patent office and trademark Benny Blanco from the Bronx.
From the Bronx.
Because he don't got the name no more.
Stay away from the trains is all I'm going to say. But Benjamin White, first appearance here tonight at Shadow Wrestling Alliance. Let's see what he's got to say with Sean Gold.
Settle down. You guys here for some fun tonight, right? You're here for fun? See some good wrestling? I don't care. Shut up. I don't care. Let me tell you who I am. No. Let me tell you. Oh, man, shut up. Oh, no, shut up. Listen, I'm telling you. Oh, I will. Sign a waiver and I will. men are. What do you say? What do you say? Oh, exactly. Big Ed, Jack Maertens, Killer Win, Benjamin White. We are the house.
Oh, they're not gonna like that. House of Gold just got interrupted. And it seems like...
¡No tengo oro en esta casa! ¡Es una casa dominicana! ODIFC First Class NWA Star Big Cuzzo Jhonny Santos, the Shadow World Champion, and Seba's in the house.
Seba back into East Coast.
Sebastian Cade is back.
Jhonny Santos now holding gold.
Yeah, back them up, Shango. Settle down, domestic class. Settle down.
I don't know if that's how you want to talk to him, Mr. Sean.
Well, indeed, Sebastian Cage. This is not domestic class. This is El Elegido, the chosen one, Sebastian Cage, the next superstar, Valentina. This is because of the Big Papi professional wrestling. Y yo soy el hombre. El dueño. El Shadow Wrestling Alliance Heavyweight Champion. El Jhonny Santos. Y nosotros somos la primera clase ODIFC First Class. Now, Sean, it's my turn to speak. You can take Killer Red, Big Guy, Benjamin White, and Jack. Put them back in their kennel, because they're just a bunch of puppies, a bunch of miralatas.
That's not a good word for those of you at home.
But tonight, damas y caballeros, I and Jhonny Santos am going to beat on the king.
Okay. Strong words from the champ.
We're going to beat on the king. And not only am I going to beat on the king, voy a prender la juca. We're going to pop bottles. Damas y caballeros, all you guys are invited to a first class event later tonight. And mentira. I'll see y'all later.
If you haven't had some first class hookah, you're missing out. It's special hookah.
Is it like what?
That's not that Steinway Avenue, Queens Boulevard hookah. This is Primero hookah. It's that hookah that when you take one puff, you're like, hey, I don't black, I'm Dominican, my friend. I don't black, I'm Dominican. I'm Dominican, my friend.
Que lo que, mani?
Oh, que lo que?
And it seems like House of Gold is pressing the ring announcer, Ryan Peterson.
Hang out there.
Leave Sexy Ryan alone.
Ryan didn't do anything wrong. Leave him alone. Anyways, a lot has happened since the last Shadow show.
Sean Gold looks like that guy that went famous on YouTube for screaming, "Leave Britney alone." I feel like that's where I saw him.
He reminds me of someone from like Saturday Night Live. I don't know who.
Nah, because then he'd be funny.
Following contest. With a 15-minute time limit is scheduled for one fall.
Underway, first matchup.
Second match of the night. Originally scheduled to open the show this match, but as we saw,
making a Shadow debut tonight.
Jersey City, New Jersey, weighing in at 215 pounds. This is J-Heru.
Love J-Heru. You don't gotta like how he goes about his business, but I really love the young guy. Got a lot going for him. Out of Creative Pro, New Jersey.
Okay.
Former Wrestle Pro Garden State Champion. In fact, won that title after a hellacious dog collar match against LSG.
Oh my God. Him in a dog collar match, and he won?
Beat LSG to become the Wrestle Pro Garden State Champion.
Shout out Wrestle Pro.
Lost that title though. Another young up-and-coming wrestler, El Magnifico.
El Magnifico, heard of El Magnifico. Lots of rising stars. But right now his opponent about to make his way to the ring.
Also gotta love, he's got the shoe hookup, he's got the hot Cheeto ones on.
He's in the zone. Oh!
The Loud East Lion Heart Champion Adonis Stone is
We
here.
mentioned hookah earlier. This guy has a hookah pen of his own. Adonis Stone making waves in the Northeast, getting better and better each performance I see him. Seen him at the likes of Loud East Wrestling, his own brand at GWA, and now making his presence known at Shadow Wrestling here at Wellington, New Jersey. You gotta watch out for this guy. You never know what to expect, who he's with. Adonis Stone, trained by Grim Reaper. Oh, Sean Gold with some words.
You got where you are, Stone? Like I said, I'm the general manager here, and I'm feeling a little lucky. I'll tell you why I'm here. I'm feeling a little generous to the crowd. In fact, because I have the authority to do so, a Jack triple threat match. Deal with that.
Wait a minute.
He's just changing matches now.
I mean, he is the new Shadow GM, Sean Gold.
You gotta bet these GMs better.
I don't know who picked him, but Sean Gold showing his authority, making it known that he makes the rules. He's El Jefe tonight, and what was a singles match is now a triple threat.
Triple threat match indeed, but again, I think we gotta do a much better job at vetting who gets to become a general manager.
You know,
sounds like a mark of a decision.
Could have said it better myself, Pete, but right now, bell goes off.
Listen, Heru and Stone prepared for a singles matchup, not a triple threat. The introduction of Jack Maertens into this match throws everything that they had planned, every offensive plan that J-Heru had or that Adonis Stone had, completely out of whack. You now have to worry about the fact that there's a third man in the ring. You do not have to be involved in the pinfall or the decision to lose a match.
And that's right, you know, originally it was advertised for weeks, a singles match. Imagine the mindset of Heru and Adonis right now. Being thrown off, being put in this position they didn't expect when they got here. And now, what is this gentleman's name over here?
Jack Martin.
Jack Martin.
And I'll tell you this, if anybody is ready for this, it's J-Heru. J-Heru, as I told you, spent a lot of time in Creative Pro New Jersey, part of the Wrestle Pro family. He has wrestled a lot of his career in covered by Heru here. Wrestled a lot of time in multi-person matches and has made a name of being able to hold himself in those matches.
I mean, I'll say right here, oh wait, going for a German.
Oh! Martins with a massive German suplex.
I gotta give it to Heru. I've seen him making waves at Limitless Wrestling in Maine. You know, he's done showing face, doing his part. Oh, and look at here, Garcia, what are you doing?
And this is the thing, when you've got now the House of Gold on the outside, there are no disqualifications, no countouts in a triple threat match. So because of that, the House of Gold could get as involved as they want to in this match.
Garcia, man, I don't think this is how you want to do it, man.
Big Ann out here making his presence known.
You can't blame the ref because she's just trying to call it down the middle, and Heru not looking too well.
Well, there's nothing to call here. At the end of the day, it's a triple threat match.
Anything goes.
Right. If this was a singles match and that happened, it'd be a disqualification.
Sean knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing.
And they have effectively made this almost a singles contest for Maertens, taking out Adonis Stone. It's now Heru and Martin, respectively, one-on-one in the middle of the ring.
First time seeing Martin, very calculated, not too fast, not too slow. Let's see what he's got. He's dominating right now so far in the matchup. Oh, Sidewalk slam. Oh! Going for the cover.
Massive sidewalk slam there.
He got it too.
Using the power that he has. You know, it's sneaky power out of Jack Maertens.
Very sneaky. You know, I just hope Adonis can make it back in the ring without any shenanigans going on. You see Sean Gold even arguing with the front row.
He is surrounded by the House of Gold. Sean Gold on one side.
There are fans front row telling House of Gold, what are they doing?
Heru try as he might, and this might be what Heru needs. Heru needs the House of Gold focused on Adonis Stone so that he can focus on Jack Maertens. Massive clothesline by Heru, but met by one by Maertens as well.
Absolutely, both men on the floor, and Garcia getting a taste of his own medicine. It seems like Adonis slowly but surely getting back into the action right now, and both men, Heru and Maertens down in the mat.
Trying his best to stay in this match. Adonis finally making his way back into the ring. Adonis has been waiting for an opportunity to get involved in this match. And now, for the first time, we actually see a triple threat situation. All three men in this ring. Adonis, massive clothesline.
Hell of a clothesline in ones, keep in mind, folks. Air Force One's nothing to play with, and okay! Back discus clothesline, okay.
J-Heru already had taken a beating at the hands of Jack Maertens on his own, and now Adonis adding some punishment onto that.
I'm seeing a certain type of aggression from Adonis I haven't seen before. Oh, beautiful transition, rolling up, rolling back. Got him hooked in the suplex position. Up he goes.
Rolling Stone.
Adonis.
Cover now by Adonis.
That's when those triple threat rules come to play. Gotta keep your eye on two opponents, not one.
And for a while there, you know, the House of Gold made it that, Heru and Jack Maertens did not have to keep an eye on Adonis Stone. They were taking care of Stone. But now, Stone finding his way fully into the match.
Okay. Oh, a lot of clotheslines tonight. Vicious clotheslines this matchup. Okay.
Roo drop!
With a swagger of his own with the cover, Heru.
Cover now by Heru off the Roo drop.
That could have been it. Sean! Sean, enough of the shenanigans, Sean! Enough of the shenanigans, Sean! You hear this guy?
I'm good. Listen, I just work here, okay?
Last show, this guy, let me tell you, cuidado, this guy, no one to play with. You can see he just made a match, triple threat, like that.
Again, I don't know the vetting process for who gets to become. I don't even think he's qualified. Have I seen a resume?
Coming in, but not alone, with his House of Gold. Heru got Adonis up on the top rope, but behind him, Maertens.
And here comes Jack Maertens, as you said. Catatonic!
I'll give him props. Okay. Did you see that? You saw that, Mr. Sean?
Covered by Stone off the top.
That's it. He takes it. Santos with the win. Wow.
And Adonis Stone. Adonis Stone taking advantage of that massive catatonic, that spinning rock bottom that Jack Maertens hit on J-Heru, and Adonis Stone able to take advantage of the damage done to Heru to pick up the victory.
Very well said, Pete, and Adonis Stone, your victor. Sean Gold, you reap what you sow, and he just created his own demise and downfall with that matchup. He planned the match, and he just lost.
Well, listen, Jack Maertens was very close to winning that match. That catatonic right there would have been it. But Adonis Stone, right place, right time, coming off the top and taking full advantage. So thank you to the House of Gold for the assist on behalf of the victory for Adonis Stone. Well, I think you heard Jhonny Santos come out here earlier tonight and talk about it. Later tonight, he will put that Shadow World Championship on the line against the man from Brownsville, Brooklyn. The man that chooses violence every day, Oni King.
Can't wait for that one hard-hitting matchup. One of Santos' biggest challenges yet. We're in the beginning of a new era of Shadow, and my God, what a first couple of matches.
And as we mentioned also tonight, the Juggernaut Championship on the line as Cha-Cha Charlie defends the ceremonial Juggernaut title against Odyssey.
Oh, I can't wait. Can't wait, but we're going to take back to our arena. So Ryan Peterson.
You guys having a good time so far tonight? Then the following contest, the action's going to get a little hotter right now because the following contest is a Weapon Tornado Tag Match with a 20-minute time limit, and it is scheduled for one fall.
A Weapon Tornado Tag. I have no idea what that means. I'm all for it. And this sounds familiar. Oh, it's the buttery superhero.
And Mantechica, together they are
Mantechica and Chica Carreras making their way. Very unique tag match. This isn't a regular tag match. Hell, this isn't even a regular tornado tag match. This is a Wepa tag match, tornado style. As we see Mantechica. Wow.
The smoothest tag team on the planet, Mantechica. La Chica and Mantequilla. And we are going to have to wait until the main event to see First Class in action.
Oh yeah. Oh, look who's back! The boys are back in town! It's awesome to see Sebastian back. Big Cuzzo making waves at NWA. Couldn't be Jurassic Day without him. He's showing love to the Shadow's faithful front row. The spirit of DR lives here at Shadow. And wow, what can we expect from a Wepa Tornado Tag?
The lit superstar Sebastian Cage, the big poppy of professional wrestling, Big Cuzzo, ODIFC First
Getting ready,
Class.
Sebastian Cage, now hailing out of Florida. Gonna be back in the Northeast. A Wepa Tornado Tag. What can we expect from that?
I don't even know. Listen, I'm a Puerto Rican. Wepa's part of like my everyday language. Like I use Wepa for everything. But I've never heard of a Wepa Tornado Tag. Listen, if I heard the words Wepa before a tornado, I'm running, bro. I'm running. Because that's not just a regular tornado. That's a destructive tornado. They say Wepa.
And we're underway right now with action. Starting off.
But if anybody knows how to handle a Wepa Tornado Tag match, it has to be the muddiest, the smoothest superhero in the game,
I'm
buttery
expecting
one.
belt whips. I'm expecting chanclas. I'm expecting cocotazo, anything, you name it.
Apparently, first class having a concern here. Saying, why? No chica in this match.
All right, well, tornado rules. There's no really tagging in.
Well, you can tag in, but you can tag in your opponent as well. Tornado tag, you don't have to necessarily tag in your partner. You can tag in anyone. You can also, as you said, if someone gets thrown out of the ring, and this is more of a lucha-based tornado rule, if you throw your opponent out of the ring, the other opponent can just get in the ring.
Big Cuzzo showing off his strength right there.
Cuzzo taking out La Chica in the corner, and now 2-on-1. And we have to
Oh, wait a minute. Where is Chica going?
I don't know.
Oh, no!
Sebastian Cage.
Look what Chica has in her hand.
Massive enziguri.
It's a broom. It's a broomstick.
PTSD activated.
Wakata. This is where the wepa comes in.
And
Oh!
Cuzzo, listen, they don't call him Big Cuzzo
Say wepa.
without a good reason. Cuzzo now trying to go after La Chica. As Sebastian Cage takes on Monte in the corner.
You see Sebastian holding it down in the other corner. You see opposite from Big Cuzzo, Sebastian Cage holding Monte down. Not looking too good for Monte.
And listen, that is a matchup I have seen a lot of. I came up in this business a lot of times, watching Monte and Sebastian Cage. One could say that Mantechica had a big hand in training Sebastian Cage.
Absolutely.
Back in the gyms of the Bronx.
It could be the Bronx, Jamaica, Queens, you name it. Mantechica's rep goes a long way, but not as long as the miles. Chica Carreras is running away from Cuzzo.
Cuzzo chasing Chica around the ring. Chica using the fans as a shield. And once again, avoiding the clutches of Big Cuzzo.
Here we go, that front row experience here at Shadow. It seems like Cuzzo's dragging her against the wall.
Fistful of hair.
Referee.
Cuzzo told Chica, take a seat, sit down, and stay there.
Again, wet ball rules, can't disqualify them, but referee, I understand, you gotta have some form of order in this matchup. Oh, and Cuzzo making laps.
Pick it up, step. Oh, my!
He shoots, he misses. Monte.
Chica just took out Cuzzo. I mean, the wall took him out.
And where's he going? Where's he going? And he's bringing out a table. My goodness, that's a big table. Oh, he's burying Big Cuzzo under the table. He's a Cuzzo and he's big. And boy, oh boy, don't break the chairs. Mira.
Chairs being stacked on top.
A promoter's worst nightmare, but you know what? It is Jurassic Day. Anything can happen, and
listen, they better watch out. If anybody here's watch ECW, they'll start throwing chairs.
You know, I like that. They're on the same page. I like it.
They're taking out half of the front row here.
But not forgetting about Seba in the ring.
We no longer have a seated front row, we now have a standing front row. Welcome, Shadow Wrestling, at least this side of the ring, has just turned into Beyond circa 2015. Everybody standing.
Fed music style, yeah. You see, Cuzzo's still buried. He's still
Covered
under all
by
that
Vonte.
lumber. Oh,
Kick
man.
out by Sebastian
Is
Cage.
Cuzzo down and out for the rest of the match? Oh, man.
Leg drop by La Chica, followed up by a big one by Monte.
Wepa.
Chica, another leg drop. Cover on Cage. 2 count.
Oh, it looks like, wait a minute, that's Jhonny. Jhonny, the founder of Shadow Wrestling Alliance. Jhonny is helping Big Cuzzo. Oh, he said not today. He's walking past him.
Another chair. Monte returning the chair
sound of
from
the
whence
lumber
it
isn't going to
came.
stop the pin attempt. Kick out at 2 by Seba. Wow. He just threw the chair back at him.
Every chair matters in keeping down the big man, Big
That's the
Cuzzo.
next shirt drop.
Cover now, crucifix covered by La Chica and Sebastian Cage kicking out once again. Sebastian Cage, known for his tenacity, known for his incredible in-ring cardio. Taking a hell of a beating right now, covered by Monte. Kick out again by Cage.
Cuzzo's still down. I haven't seen a leg move, I haven't seen an arm movement, nothing. He's just buried in lumber right now.
He's taking a Dominican nap.
Yeah, give him like a few minutes maybe.
In the middle of the day.
Yeah, in the middle of the day.
Hefe, I'll be right back.
Chica Cadena's grabbing another chair.
And now trying to put another chair.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Trying to
Ruthless.
keep the pile as high as it can be.
Willing to do anything it takes for a W right now. Gotta contain the animal and, you know, Sebastian Cage. I haven't seen Sebastian Cage in the same ring as a Mantechica in years, honestly.
Going for a walls there.
Sebastian Cage cut his time away, be the advantage or the disadvantage of being here against Mantechica and
Well, the
Chica.
Florida wrestling scene, very robust. So you can imagine great experience garnered by the lit superstar. And now, well, there's your wepa.
Oh, you got that right. Yeah, that's gonna be a long car ride home, Monte. Oh! This Pele kick, okay. Oh, wait a minute,
Wait a minute!
He's alive! Big Cuzzo has risen! He's finally up from his Dominican slumber and is now making his way to the ring.
Now, if only he could teach the New York Jets to do that.
Oh, you're preaching, brother. Preach on that.
Cuzzo now.
Next year's our year, but Big Cuzzo
rising like the NWA from the ashes.
Chokehold on both, pushing him off the ropes.
Oh my gosh, I'm dizzy.
Massive!
And the force behind that clothesline, the force. Look at the size of his forearm. Big Cuzzo got a big forearm. And right now, not playing games, done with the shenanigans.
I heard that's what he put in his Tinder profile.
Done with the shenanigans.
Big forearm.
A big forearm. Both work. Amazing. And right now,
massive pump kick by Cuzzo. Cover on Monte.
Oh, I thought that was it. If Chica didn't make that attempt, that assist, I don't know if that could have been it.
La Chica breaking it up.
Fans on their feet, wanting Mantechica and Chica Cadenas with the upper hand.
Sends Cuzzo over the top rope.
Over the top. Rumble, just run. There you go.
Hangman him the wrong way now. Sebastian.
Oh!
Dial it up.
Is that what she's doing? Okay. Impressive senton. I love that.
Beautiful senton off into the back of Sebastian Cage, covered by Monte.
Only a 2. Keep in mind, look at the foot placement. That's good ring awareness by the ropes. You want to be by the ropes. But,
well, apparently Monte did not remember the stories of the boogeyman and why you don't put your foot over the edge of the bed at night. Cuzzo.
Oh, no. Terrifying sight. Dialing it up again, okay.
Once again.
That was just nasty.
Wakata!
Wakata indeed, Pete. My goodness. There's nothing calling that but nasty. My goodness.
Now that is what you call the Wakata Beatles berry punch by Big Cuzzo.
Monte, nowhere to be found. A roll up. Wow.
La Chica playing possum.
Big time. Big time. And Mantechica nowhere to be found, probably ringside on the floor.
Shot to the breastplate of Big Cuzzo, and now going for a tornado spike DDT.
Can't be a tornado match without a tornado DDT. Love the fighting spirit, the passion Chica has. Wait a minute.
Oh, she's got that Latina fire, that Latina anger. Tell her she can't
That's no joke.
You tell her she can't do something, and she's gonna show you all the ways that she can.
Let's keep him down.
And that's what happened in the beginning of this match. Sebastian and Cuzzo were like, yeah, no, you can't be in this match.
Oh,
and she is showing why she belongs.
And I think it's just hitting him now, realizing the only two left in the ring, unoccupied. Sebastian, Mantechica, here at Jurassic Day. Wow. Years in the making.
Decades. These two have fought each other for years. Everywhere you could have gone. In the Bronx, Queens, Brooklyn, up and down Jersey. These two young men have been in the ring. Sebastian Cage credits a lot of his training to the tough love of Mantechica. To Monte, putting him in a car and saying, hey, we're going here. We're going there. You're going to get this experience. You're going to get this understanding. It was Monte who helped put Sebastian on the map. And it may be Monte to put Sebastian down for the count here.
Oh, smooth like butter, as they say. Off the ropes. Oh my goodness! Running Canadian Destroyer.
The Plátano Destroyer.
Plátano Destroyer, even better.
Oh, the butter knife! Hits him with a butter knife.
Wow.
Wait.
That's it. Even Steven. Amazing finish to the matchup. Unexpected action, and right now, let's take it off to Ryan Peterson with the official call.
Ladies and gentlemen, the official has informed me that due to both competitors, both shoulders on the mat at the same time during these simultaneous pinfalls, this bout is officially a draw.
A draw.
That massive Plátano Destroyer.
And the butter knife.
And then, listen, Monte just coming off the ropes on instinct with that butter knife palm strike and just fell on top of Sebastian Cage.
Let me tell you.
Both shoulders are down until the referee counted 3. There is no official winner to this match, but as you hear Chica protesting, it is in fact Monte's birthday.
That's true. Today is Mantechica's birthday.
He was in a bad mood about that earlier. I heard he got his AARP card in the mail. He's been around for that long. I mean, in wrestling years, he's like 72 years old.
In wrestling years, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. All the sense it needs to make sense. Ended the way that I'm sure a lot of people didn't want it to end, but can't take away the competition and the amazing efforts both teams put into that matchup. I wanted to see more of it, honestly, but...
Well, you know what's interesting? Both shoulders were down, yes? Which means nobody lost. Nobody lost.
He fell with the pin. Very, very smart call.
Look, they're upset that nobody won. I'm looking at it. Nobody lost. Nobody's got an L on their record after this one.
Bring it back. Let's run it back. Maybe in a cage. Let's see what's next for the Wet Boss series here at Shadow. Great showing from both First Class and Mantechica.
Si vuelve a cruzar el baño, la doble en el callejón. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest with a 10-minute time limit is scheduled for one fall.
All right.
From the Jersey Shore, she is tomorrow's Becca Wiley.
Listen, there's not a lot of things I like about the Jersey Shore. I like Martel's Tiki Bar, okay? I like every once in a while going to Asbury Park. But I really love this young lady right here, Becca Wiley.
Yeah, Becca Wiley previously performed at the Women's Championship Tournament here at Shadow. Now returning months later. Let's see what she got.
Introducing
Oh my goodness!
Not him again.
Where did he come from?
I'm gonna have an aneurysm.
What, you got a problem? You know I don't care.
Get out of here!
You know I don't care. And now I got a live mic.
I'm willing to go as far as saying that Sean Gold has what we used to call Sean Waltman heat.
Oh yeah.
Go away heat.
Yeah.
Here's the deal.
They're not booing you. They legitimately do not want you in the building.
House of Gold.
They're a bunch of wise guys, I'll tell you that.
His house of fake gold.
Do me a favor.
This man's got all the gold they sell you on Canal Street.
So much I can say. So much I can say.
House of gold plated.
Introduce my princess.
Oh.
He has a princess? Oh God.
I'm finding out something I did not know.
And introducing Becca's opponent.
Is Valentina in the House of Gold?
The princess of the House of Gold.
Wow, he bought her out.
That is chick on the block. The Latina Heat. Valentina Vazquez.
Sean Gold bought out Valentina Vazquez.
Didn't we get rid of these guys in wrestling?
I thought that was way long gone before the pandemic at those slots, but today...
Somebody spoke out, stand up, something.
Today...
But we're still buying people. Isn't that illegal? In the United States Constitution, you can't buy people into service. There's a word for it. It's illegal. You can't do it.
It's bribery. It's buffoonery. Well, anyways, we have Valentina Vazquez.
Sean Gold taking a page out of the President of the United States book.
Coming off the victory from the last show against Dragon. Dragon was amazing, but Valentina is very tough, very resilient.
Exactly. She doesn't need Sean Gold.
It's that insurance policy. You know, what bothers me is it's not just one guy, it's not just two guys, it's a whole group of goons ready to...
What, gooners? They're gooners?
A group of gooners,
They're gooning? They're gooning. That's why they got Valentina. They're gooning.
Trying to cause a ruckus here.
They are the ruckus. No disrespect to Ruckus, we love you.
Not the one we like. Shout out Backyard Wrestling. Bell goes off.
Becca Wiley, enough that she's had to fight through in her life, beating all the odds to train in professional wrestling.
Very technical. I like what I see from Becca.
Trained by Cheeseburger.
Wow.
Of Ring of Honor fame, worldwide fame. But Becca Wiley, I don't know if you know this, the first ever female wrestler with cerebral palsy.
Really? I did not know that.
And has beaten the odds, goes in there and just absolutely cooks every single time she's in that ring. This young woman is a full-time college student, started training in professional wrestling while she was still in high school.
That's commitment. That is commitment and passion unmatchable. I'm looking at her for the first time live right now,
and listen, driving from South Jersey up to Wallington, no easy drive. Doing the drives, doing the miles, putting in the work, and as I said, training alongside at the feet of the legendary Ring of Honor star Cheeseburger.
Love Cheeseburger.
Roll up by Becca.
Amazing rep students. Very telling of what to expect. Very confident Becca is, but don't underestimate Valentina right now. Valentina with that fast-paced brawler type of moveset, while you have a striker right now in Becca.
Off the kick did Valentina.
That was there.
Valentina, a veteran in this matchup here.
Say what you want. This isn't fair. You have cheerleaders for Valentina. Benjamin White, formerly Benny Blanco, ringside. Jack Martin, Killer Rev. I mean,
so he angelicized his first name because he didn't change his last name.
Not at all.
Blanco and White are the same thing.
He gentrified his last name, yes. He's a wise guy now, though.
So Benjamin White is a gentrifier. That's what he is. He's a colonizer. He's a gentrifier, a colonizer. He's what we call, he's a jíbaro. That's what we call him.
He's doing the right thing, Pete. He's stepping up for himself. He's a wise guy now, and a lot has happened last show. You missed a lot in one show, let me tell you.
So the president bought him out. That's what you're calling me.
Sean Gold bought him out for the better, and for the better of his future, Killer Riz's future, and now seeming like Valentina's future. My God, you know what? I started off hating Sean.
Listen, what we know we need to do.
Yo, Sean,
we need to do. Look,
yo, Sean, let's talk, Sean. Sean, let's talk.
Sean Gold has really done himself a great thing, right? He's got himself somebody from the trailer park. He's got somebody from the hood. He's got a self-hating Latino. So basically a Cuban, basically a Florida Cuban here in Benjamin White. Okay.
We haven't got Anthony Garcia coming.
It's the first coherent sentence I've ever heard Big Ant speak in his entire career. Okay, I am starting a new organization, MBBA. MBGA. Make Benjamin great again.
If you learned how to spell, it'd be great.
Jersey school systems.
Oh yeah.
Jersey school
same
systems.
as Brooklyn, brother. Same thing. Oh, but let's not take away
Valentina,
the action right now in the ring.
Veteran.
I also haven't heard Big Ant talk to him.
Now you know.
Usually I just see him glaring at people.
Tall guy. Yeah, very tall.
Ant is good at two things, glaring and sweating.
Yeah, I want him to bounce at like my wedding. I want him to be there.
Valentina hitting the ropes. Basement clothesline on Becca. Cover. Kick out by Becca. But you talked earlier, Isaac, about the fact that Becca's got a bunch of cheerleaders at ringside. Valentina's got a bunch of cheerleaders at ringside. To me, Becca's in her element. Becca's fighting the odds. Becca is going up against all of the noise that's against her. That's what she's done her whole life.
So this is probably not even phasing her. Not even phasing her one bit. She might thrive in this type of environment.
Double axe handle by Becca. Another one.
Becca looking to make her way back up in the ladders to contend for the Shadow Women's Wrestling Championship held by Diamond Virago, who is not here.
Cover by Becca.
KR2. See Killer Riv arguing ringside with fans. Big Ant. Benjamin White. Sean Gold.
First off, one thing I learned growing up in the South Bronx, anybody who calls themselves killer isn't a killer.
It's real New York, man, let me tell you. That's all what is it called? Clout chasing. That's all cosplay.
Oh, Valentina!
Amazing strength by Valentina. Going for the bend, maybe? Okay.
Yep, cover on Becca.
Kick it two. Shout out to our amazing ref. Calling it straight down the middle, no favoritism. Unlike Sean Gold. Valentina getting revved up right now, having Becca right where she wants her. Oh, okay.
Double knees by Valentina. Cover once again on Becca.
Whoa, she hit triangle, Pete. She actually brought her back up. From a scared position.
Standing switch now.
Roll up. One, two.
Up by Becca.
It's over. You know, Sean Gold got too cocky, looked the other way, and now look. Just like that, Becca Wiley wins. I mean, amazing work from both competitors. Valentina, an absolute powerhouse. But Becca...
I mean, listen, if Valentina had been paying attention, Sean Gold isn't exactly been successful tonight in inserting things into matches. He inserted Jack Martin in a singles match earlier tonight. What happened? Jack Martin lost. Then he employs the services of Valentina Vazquez as the princess of the House of Gold. Well, wearing a tiara of aluminum foil tonight because the princess did not come up with a victory.
Oh wait, what's going on? I think she's calling out their bluff. I think Valentina is calling out their bluff. Sean Gold got ahead of himself. Got too cocky, looked the other way. Second, he looked away from the ring. Becca got the W, and now something tells me this isn't the last we see from them tonight.
The House of Gold 0-2.
Oh man,
tonight.
Close but no cigar.
But the House of Gold will have one.
Something tells me.
You gotta take that stupid jacket off before I wrap it around your throat.
I mean, it would be the most
crap about us, bro. I heard you over there.
It would be the most expensive jacket he's ever held in his life.
Purr.
I got this from Ric Flair's personal collection.
Woo! And now Valentina second guessing her decision, teaming up with the House of Gold. Will she remain there?
You gotta wonder, is House of Gold gonna go 0-3 tonight? I've heard that they have a significant interest in that Shadow World Championship match with Oni King.
Oh, no.
I mean, listen, he's gone 0-2 tonight.
Oh, my goodness. Buffoonery.
Ladies and gentlemen, the action continues.
He's the GM.
With the following contest with a 15-minute time limit, and it is scheduled for one fall.
15 minutes, okay. Let's get it. Malik Vonte.
From City, New Jersey, weighing in at 177 pounds, he is the definition of billionaire Malik
Malik Vonte coming up. Very well known in the New Jersey independent scene. Face the likes of Casey Navarro. You name them, he's faced them. And tonight, Malik Vonte facing for the first time in singles competition. Formerly Nikolai White, now Himi Hendrix. Okay, now his opponent making his way to the ring. Singles competition. Gotta expect a lot of high flying, a lot of violence here at Jurassic Day. And right now, let's go.
And introducing his opponent, hailing from Prince Street in Soho, New York City, weighing in at 180 pounds, he is the best influence,
making waves this year, improving more and more. Now an official staple here at Shadow. Won against Lyon previously.
And listen, everybody knows Vince Steele is the big man, right? One of the best big men in the business, if not the best big man in the business. The Jurassic juggernaut, all of that. But if there's one thing that Vince Steele loved, was the high flyers.
Oh,
He
yeah.
loved the acrobatic side of wrestling. In fact, Vince Steele had one of the most beautiful Harlem hangovers you were ever going to see. And when you see a 300-plus pound man going up to the top rope, you're not expecting for him to hit a Harlem hangover.
Right.
But Vince Steele did it, and did it very regularly. And he loved that side of wrestling. I've seen Vince Steele dive out of the ring. And you're just like, wait, what is happening right now? It is a side of wrestling that he always loved, even though he was the big man in the powerhouse. And he always made space for those young, athletic wrestlers in Shadow. We saw it earlier with Jhonny Rambeau. And we're seeing it now with two young men in Himi Hendrix and Malik Vonte. But don't get it twisted about Himi. Okay, this man used to be known as the Renaissance. He has a variety of styles that he can utilize. If he wants to get technical, he can take it down to the mat and wrestle you. He can fly with you. He can use some power, and he has an extreme combination of size that you don't usually see out of a guy with his skill set. He can come at you with just about anything from any direction. So Malik Vonte is going to have to be ready for everything that Himi Hendrix.
He's a tall individual. Himi Hendrix walking in at about 6'3".
Utilizes those long arms, the leader of the flock. Utilizes those long arms and legs to really manipulate the match.
Malik, very, very confident in his art. Seeing him around the Jersey area, and after seeing Himi, I'll just shoot right now. Himi Hendrix taking the sport more seriously and cleaning up his work, and his work ethic has just spoken volumes to more opportunities. So it's really dope to see someone that's passionate, someone that's driven as him, being accountable, but also bettering yourself. We all got to do it at the end of the day. And, he's doing that here in Shadow, and right now, just gonna let them cook.
Himi really takes. Oh, beautiful by Malik Vonte. Himi also wrestling with a heavy heart himself. Very close friends. He would call himself a brother to one Black Flash, Jordan Saint. Those two young men teamed with each other on multiple occasions. Though Himi has been wrestling with a heavy heart ever since the untimely passing of Jordan Saint. And I would not be surprised to see Himi Hendrix bust out some of those maneuvers that him and Jordan used to utilize together.
I'd love to see that. Would absolutely love to see a sling blade of some sort. Oh! There she blows timber! Malik Vonte, amazing dive!
Taking out 3 rows of seats here in Wallington, New Jersey.
How long can he keep it? Oh, wait a minute, back in the ring. He wants it. He's smart. You see Malik, his strategy. Let's get it over with. Let's get him done.
Getting right back in that ring, wasting no time.
Nice rollover drop kick. Go for the pin.
Covered by Vonte.
Shout out referee, calling it straight down the middle. Great work, ref. Oh, Malik talking that smack. I see you, boy.
Senior referee Shady spent a large part of his career right here in this building in Ace.
Formerly the Ace building, right?
Yep.
A lot of history of Vince Steele in this very building.
Oh yeah, he made his name in this building.
Oh, very unique backbreaker by Himi
And again,
Hendrix.
this is what Himi brings to the table. He has such a varied repertoire.
Ever so mentality that has that artist
Cover
mindset.
now.
That innovative mindset he has. You can never know what you could expect in a Himi Hendrix match.
Again, you can get Himi could decide, hey, I'm gonna fly. He can decide I'm gonna mat wrestle you, I'm gonna chain wrestle, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Hell, I'll even use my size to my advantage. Himi can come at you from a variety of ways, and he is showing that in force here. Malik Vonte in absolute pain. That knee was being driven into the mid-spine.
You know, anything can happen. It's Jurassic Day. Last matchup, you saw someone bring out a broom. Oh, and oh my goodness. Can we expect a belt this match? What can happen? Oh, kick out at 2 by Malik. I mean, I'm expecting all the above tonight, like belts, chanclas, all that.
Outside of the obvious size in terms of like muscular size, Himi reminds me a lot of the late Mike Awesome, right? Outside of obviously the power game of Mike Awesome, but like a tall guy who can fly like a cruiserweight.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And so that's the thing with Mike Awesome. That was another thing where it was like, oh, covered by Vonte. You never knew what version of Mike Awesome you were going to get, and that's the same thing with the Himi Hendrix match. You never know what version of offense you're going to get from Himi.
You take nothing away from Malik. High flyer of his own, and to be honest, both could meet their match of this matchup.
Shot after shot
it's been
by Himi Hendrix.
Even Steven so far.
What a maneuver by Himi. Cover.
Let's go.
Kick out by Vonte. Innovative offense there by Himi Hendrix.
They're just going all at it. That's that fighting spirit, that passion they have. As if we're watching a Tekken match live right now. Back and forth, even playing field. Like, I can't even tell who has the upper hand.
Vonte going up top.
Referee for the count. Got till 4.
Himi now up top. This can go one of 2 ways. Can Vonte fight out of it?
Oh, great strategy. Sweeping the leg, causing Himi to be dazed. Kick to the corner.
Again,
misses that signature. Oh! Took a move out of his own playbook.
Yes, he did, but a beautiful, beautiful evasion by Malik Vonte, and Himi was stunned for a moment.
I don't think he saw that coming. He's outwinded looking at the lights right now. Take your time, but not too long. Both men in the mat.
Himi to his feet first, but Malik the first to move.
Oh, running kicks to the head.
Enzuigiri in the corner, and now, innovative offense out of Vonte, sliding to the outside. And now Vonte once again climbing to the top. Himi in the wrong place. Evasion by Hendrix now. Spanish fly. Cover.
I told you some Spanish is going to go on this match. I love it. I love it. Close but no cigar. I want to thank everybody that was able to come out tonight live at Wellington, New Jersey. Both competitors making their way back up and under their feet. Hell of a match so far at Jurassic Day.
And now Vonte going maybe for a lethal injection there.
Reversal suplex position by Himi.
Blocked by Vonte.
Oh, and an elbow to the neck.
Big jump up enzuigiri by Vonte, cuts Hendrix off. And once again, going for that lethal injection, but what a reversal!
They're not done! And it's gonna keep going and going! Let's go!
Reversal by Hendrix, powerbomb!
Wow!
What an incredible evasion of the lethal injection. We talked about the size of Himi Hendrix, that unorthodox size for a man that employs his offensive arsenal, using the hands and the wrist strength to kip out of that lethal injection.
Love that Hechiseto-esque type of transition Himi had in that one. Now he's going up for the back, targeting, but Malik's not having it. I'm telling you, they met their match in this one. Ducks the kick. Ducks his kick. Knee to the face.
Right to the bottom of the jaw.
Buckle
And now, Himi, clip wing.
Wow.
He's locked in that clip wing.
It's over. It's the pressure on the neck. That's it. Yep, that's it.
Locked in that clipped wings, and that was all.
Submission.
Wow. What a fight. But at the end of the day, the pressure under his neck, you don't want to risk anything like that. The size difference, Jimi Hendrix out with the W, and you know what? I would love to see Malik back too, but wow. Impressive showing from both competitors, but Jimi Hendrix with the victory tonight at Jurassic Day.
Called that as I said, the clipped wings, that lion tamer variation out of Jimi Hendrix. Absolute barn burner of a match. And Malik Del Vonte, nothing to be upset about outside of walking out of here with an L. But Malik Del Vonte and Jimi Hendrix just put on an absolute clinic.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we're going to take a brief 15.
Hey guys, enjoying all this wrestling content? Well, head on over to Rich Ruiz Productions for some more. There you can catch all of today's top stars and some classic matches for all over the tri-state area's wrestling scene. That's youtube.com/Richard Ruiz Productions.
Sexy Ryan!
Sexy Ryan! Sexy Ryan! Sexy Ryan!
Sexy Ryan!
Yeah!
Take it off, man,
We are back from intermission!
Oh, he's so good, wow.
And the action continues with the following contest with a 15-minute time limit, and it is scheduled for one fall.
Mira, one fall, not two. We're back. Okay. We're about to get a little bad. Oh, here we go. Another member from the Shadow. That's that guy right there, Jay Lyon, coming out of New York City, one half a main event.
No. Ninguna New York, ninguna Queens. That's from the Bronx, baby. The boogie down Bronx.
Hell yeah.
The only lion in the Bronx. There's no lions in the Bronx too. You know why? Because they're right here in Wallington, New Jersey.
Mira.
This matchup right here.
They let the lion loose.
Top cheese.
Lion let loose tonight at Wallington, New Jersey. Let's see who he's facing.
Top cheese, some of the ketchup, bro.
Mayo
No
ketchup.
word.
You like mayo ketchup?
No, some of the ketchup, bro.
Ketchup. Salt, pepper? Salt, pepper?
Salt, pepper, ketchup.
All right.
And from Manhattan, New York, weighing 250 pounds.
Okay.
He's got too much stars.
Oh.
Young Glory, J-Heru.
Yo, I know you're from Brooklyn. I'm from the Bronx. I think both of us can agree.
Yep.
Saying that about a man, that's a yo. Too much sauce, a yo.
Big A.O., I'm telling you right here, right now. It's that Manhattan stuff we don't mess with, but
Jay Alfredo looks like the type of dude who goes to the bodega and orders a grilled cheese, bro. Orders the most basic.
yeah, he looks like the
grilled
type,
cheese
maybe a
on white
BLT
bread.
or something basic.
Nah, yo, BLT is wild work.
You know,
bro.
we got the swagger of Canal coming with against the boogie down, beat down. BX represent. Jay Lyon versus Jay Alfredo. First time ever.
I will say this though, I do love Jay Alfredo with the Doña wig on. You know, he obviously borrowed his aunt's wig for tonight.
Jay Alfredo.
I really love that.
You said Jay Alfredo?
Yeah.
That's real hair.
That's not real.
That's real.
That look like my Aunt Frank's wig.
We call him Andre the Not So Giant. But right now,
Young Terry Gordy out here.
Terry Gordy, good call. And right now he's asking Jay Lyon, what do you got? You know, he's trying to sun him right now, but I would be careful because Jay Lyon is no sun, he's a lion.
On social media, you know, Jay Alfredo said something very offensive. He said, I watched you, Jay Lyon, in your prime. And Jay said, what are you talking about? Like, I'm in my prime right now. This is a man, three-time House of Glory Tag Team Champion, tied with Ortiz and Santana for the most tag team title reigns in House of Glory. I mean, Jay Alfredo has only been a one-time Loud East Tag Team Champion. And listen,
just getting started.
Covered by Jay Lyon and Jay Alfredo and Colin Parker. They've done a great job at being the Loud East Tag Team Champions. But all due respect, what Jay Lyon did every single time he was House of Glory champion, the resume of tag teams that Jay Lyon has been in the ring against, right, is longer than Jay Alfredo's career.
It's very true. He's what, like 3 years in? 3 years? 2 years in?
Alfredo is trying to...
About like 3 years in.
Yeah. Covered now by Alfredo. You know, but you gotta also wonder if Alfredo is striking at the right time. I mean, this is a lot of personal issues right now where, you know, we know that his mind isn't exactly where it needs to be. He's been dealing with some issues with his longtime tag team partner, Meidan, recently turned his back on Jay Lyon. These two had
it's like one big sad novella watching them two.
Acrimonious fallout, and Jay's still, to a degree, confused as to why.
I think Jay Lyon at that is beautiful sling blade. Jay Lyon at the right direction right now, but going for the cover. 2 count.
And he's been looking, Jay took some time trying to find himself on the single scene, trying to put himself in position for his first ever singles championship. And you gotta think, Jay Lyon has spent his entire career as part of a tag team, now trying to make a name for himself as a singles wrestler.
Off the ropes with their advantage, Jay Alfredo. Big body splash with the count. Kick out of 2 by Jay Lyon. Gotta slow it down, don't want to burn up, don't want to go too fast or ahead of yourself. Keep in mind, though it has been around 3 years since Jay Alfredo has been wrestling, Jay Lyon, on the other hand, nearly 10 years by one of the best trainers, let's admit it, here in America.
You talk about understanding the way that you got to be in the ring. Went for that chop.
Oh, vicious headbutt.
Cover now by Alfredo.
I don't think I recall ever seeing him do a headbutt like that.
Lyon has been in the ring with who's who of tag teams and understands that psychology, understands that this is a marathon, not a sprint, and how to reserve yourself throughout the match and keep yourself going. Alfredo's time was up, man. I'm going to go balls to the wall, 100 miles an hour, from the moment the bell rings until the end of the match. And, Jay Alfredo has not yet learned how to pace himself like AJ Lyon.
Absolutely, that's that experience factor. Again, I see him running around. You don't really want to burn your stamina so quickly, so early onto the matchup like this, especially a premier singles matchup here at Shadow Jurassic Day. Make sure to tune in and join the conversation online at Watch Shadow Live. # Jurassic Day. It seems like Jay Alfredo's been watching his Samoa Joe tapes.
Locking in a clutch here.
Jay Lyon not giving up. Locked and loaded. I think I see Jay fading out. Not looking too good for Jay Lyon. Referee with the arm raise. Don't want to pass 3, and that's 2. Is Lyon knocked out?
What a way, oh man, what a way that would have been.
He got his feeling. He got his feeling in his arm. He's not done yet.
What a win that would have been for Jay Alfredo. A massive win for him. Oh!
What was that, Saito?
Don't get them.
Oh my goodness. He's a bigger guy than Jay Lyon too, so the power speaks volumes. Chopped cheese. Chopped cheese versus BLT.
Here we go. but don't forget the Bev. Beautiful. My J Lyon cover.
Here out of 2. Alfredo not going down without a fight. Gotta give it to him. A lot of heart from this young man. A lot of resiliency, but not enough to keep him down. J Lyon, what can he imagine? I mean, he's going to another category of wrestling right now. The singles competition field is not the same as a tag you're used to wrestling years on and years end against the best. But now, he's against Alfredo, man. He's against the Sauce God.
Yeah. Hey, yo. But
Big AO.
You do make a point, Isaac, about, going from the tag team division to the singles division. There's a big difference in pace, a big difference in the
different psychology. You're old.
Yeah.
It's all or nothing on your own, free for all.
No, you don't have somebody to tag out to. You don't have a moment to take a breather. Alfredo now off the second rope. Massive drop kick.
The whole ring shook. Go for the cover. And, I thought that was it. That was very close. Very close.
J Lyon barely got a shoulder up there.
J Lyon, man. Cuidado.
Lyon is struggling to get to his feet. I don't know if J Lyon expected the young Lyon in J Alfredo to put up this much of a fight.
Oh, and I love that he's not giving up. Right back on his feet, J Alfredo. Matching Lyon's tempo. Trading blows face to face here. Off the ropes. Shoulder tackle.
J Lyon and Alfredo meet, double clothesline in the middle of the ring, but enziguri by Lyon.
Oh!
And a massive Stan Hansen-esque lariat.
Took the words out of my mouth, bro. Stan Hansen indeed.
Out of young
what a call. Great call, because he just laid it on him and fell with it.
J Alfredo transported himself to the late 70s, early 80s in Japan.
And then he's going to pick him up. He's picking the Lyon up. He's got a Lyon on his shoulders. Oh!
Massive slam by Alfredo. This might be it for Lyon.
No way.
And
wow. Let me tell you.
J Alfredo is beside himself, but he's got to find a way to come back from this quickly.
I'm seeing a side of J Alfredo I have never seen in any of his previous matches. He's being pushed to the absolute limit by J Lyon, and wow. Just wow.
Alfredo did not expect Lyon to kick out there. Coming off the second rope.
That's what
I don't know if he was going for a splash or a headbutt there.
Snooker style. Oh, wait a minute, off the ropes.
Lyon
sold by the Lyon. Lyon sold by the Lyon. Is that it?
And it's over.
It could be a peanut butter and jelly. It could be a BLT, but nothing as good as a chopped cheese. And my goodness, what a showing from both men in this matchup. J Lyon with the victory. Wow. What a show so far. What's this? He's pulling back up and a sign of sportsmanship. Code of honor. Love to see it.
Sign of respect from the veteran in this match, J Lyon.
J Alfredo, amazing showing from all individuals.
Listen, Lyon knows what it is. Lyon knows what it is to be a young wrestler, shoot your shot against a veteran like himself and say, hey, I'm going to make my name in this match. Alfredo may not have gotten the win tonight, but Alfredo showed he is ready for the big time.
Did pretty good. Not gonna lie, did pretty good.
The beginning, Shadow.
Oh, honestly, good on Alfredo. All right, we're gonna send it back to the ring with ring announcer Ryan Peterson.
All right, hey Wellington, you guys still having a good time so far tonight? Who wants to see see a championship match right now.
Whoa! Wait a minute, which one?
And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, the following contest with a 30-minute time limit is scheduled for one fall. And it is for the Shadow Wrestling Alliance Juggernaut Champion!
Oh! Let's go!
It's time for the Odo!
Okay. Underway, championship action. Juggernaut Championship on the line. I assume coming up first, making his way all the way from All Japan, formerly NXT WWE, now Big O. Let's see what he's got. See, Odyssey is here.
Say all you want, mention all the companies you want. What matters is see the colors he's wearing, that blue, that orange. It's right here. That's the Big O. This man right here gonna take that title back to Syracuse, New York. I met this young man at the tender age of 18 years old, his freshman year at Syracuse University. My alma mater, his alma mater. I was on my way out, the Big O was on his way in, and I have seen this young man rise to the top of his career. I've seen him rise in football, and I have seen him rise in professional wrestling.
That's awesome.
And wearing the blue and the orange.
Oh, he knows what he's doing.
I'm sorry. I love Cha-Cha Charlie, and he's held that Jurassic Juggernaut Championship proudly in memory of Vince Steele.
Absolutely.
But it's time to put some melanin on that title, and the Big O about to take it.
Oh man, but with music like that, how could you just resist dancing, loving a talent like Cha-Cha? I'm split. I don't know who got this match, but wow. Oh, wait a minute. That's his primo. That's Cha-Cha's primo. And there he is, the Juggernaut Champion. Making his way from the Dominican Republic. What's better than 3 ropes? And a party has sporadically erupted here at Wallington. I love it. I love it. Vince Steele would have loved it. We're here to show out and celebrate and have a good time. Let's go. These two gentlemen are ready to have a good time. Let's get it.
I'm Puerto Rican. I'm Dominican. We brothers from other island, my friend. I know that guy.
My friend.
That's my friend right there, my primo, my hermano.
Your friend.
Okay, I go to the bodega, he give me discount, my friend. I ask him all the time, oye, how much is this? You know, he said, for you, my friend, for you. He give me the same price, but he say for you.
Yeah, that means something. When they throw the for you at you, you know it's real. And this is as real as it gets. Cha-Cha Charlie is at Shadow Wrestling.
Give it some love, the 4th row here tonight, Cha-Cha.
Oh, they showed out. They showed out. Global. You talk about stuff like 4th row, you gotta mention the culture behind the musica. Bachata, merengue.
One thing that me and Cha-Cha disagree on. He's a Mangu guy. I'm a Mongo guy.
You know what? I'm Puerto Rican Pete, and I am a Mangu guy. I am a Tres Copes guy. Give me the Tres Leche. Give me the Tres Copes. Give me the queso frito. All of that.
The Tres Golpe. The Tres Leche.
Sachachon, all of that.
By the way, the Dominicans have found the new leche. I have found a 4 leches.
That's more than 3. Take it back to Rio, sir. Ryan Peterson.
The man that commanded the action, Shadow Wrestling Alliance official, Mr. Chris Shady Torres.
I don't trust a referee named Shane.
Introducing first,
little sus.
To my right, he is the challenger. He comes to us from Coram, New York. He weighed in this evening at 370 Triple C Coral City Crusher, a.k.a. the Mauler on a Mission, a.k.a. the World Traveler, a.k.a. Big O!
Oh man, explosive energy here tonight. Wow. One of 2 title fights here tonight, and off to the ref.
Introducing his opponent to my left, representing República Dominicana, hailing from Washington Heights, New York, weighing in this evening at 220 pounds. He is the current reigning and defending Shadow Wrestling Alliance Juggernaut Champion. This is Charlie!
And what an aura this man has. Wow, New Jersey loves Cha-Cha. Wow. Do you hear that? Fans know who they want to win this one, but don't take anything away from the Big O. Syracuse alumni, okay.
Big O.
The more you know.
Alumnus. Many of us became introduced to the Big O through his time in NXT and WWE as Odyssey Jones. But he has been, as he said, the world traveler, making his name known here on the independent. As you said earlier, straight to us from All Japan Pro Wrestling. In fact, he told me he has spent so much time in Japan, he's actually going to make an intentional stay at home in the States.
It's a different ball game.
And listen, he wants to capture some championships here in the States. And it's going to start with that Jurassic championship.
Wow. Now imagine that belt. Not just, it was in PR, it was in DR. They're going to take that belt to Japan. Imagine if Big O wins this one. That is insane, but also amazing to hear. Different ball game over in Japan. But that just shows the dedication this man has. And now, off to the races with the bell. We are underway. A Juggernaut Championship title fight.
Former tag team partner of the Jurassic Juggernaut, Cha-Cha Charlie. Cha-Cha said of tonight's match, I was told you earlier tonight, it's almost like that when I step into the ring with Vince. You see the big man on the other side, and you know you're in for a fight. Tonight is going to be a battle of epic proportions. But he said, I've got Vince with me in my corner. I've got the Jurassic strength given to me by my brother, my former tag team partner, and he is going to need every bit of Vince Steele's heavenly strength to stand a chance against the Big O here tonight. Cha-Cha Charlie.
I see what it is. I see what it is.
The fun and games are going to have to be put on the back burner. The dance is all great. The fun, the smile. Cha-Cha Charlie is going to lock in a major way.
Off the races, and we go. Huge clothesline off the gate. Wow. Looking like Cha-Cha just got hit by a semi-truck. Wow. There you go. There's that aura, Big O. Big O, I'll say it right here, right now, he lost some weight. He's looking great. Chopped the hair off. See what he got.
Listen, Big O's all about fun and games, but to him, it's only fun and games if he leaves here tonight with that Jurassic Juggernaut Championship.
And that's right.
And imagine the type of shadow, you know, to turn a phrase, that the Big O would cast over the roster here at Shadow Wrestling Alliance if he were to be the Juggernaut Champion.
Again, this is the first title fight. We also have later tonight a world title match between Odie King and Jhonny Santos. But right now, not looking too good for Cha-Cha as he just got splashed on the corner.
Listen, people look at Cha-Cha. Cha-Cha's a great wrestler. Cha-Cha's incredible in that ring. But there are a lot of people that underestimate Cha-Cha. They see him, they see the dancing, the fun, the partying, the carrying on, and people think they have a chance. And then Cha-Cha moves it on. There is not many men, I don't think there are any men, that look at the Big O and say, I could take him.
Okay. All right. You saw fans immediately getting out of their seat, front row. You don't want to mess with that, but Cha-Cha off the ropes. Wait a minute. Nice. Sliding kick to the face.
But barely budged the Big O.
Yeah.
Odyssey.
Still on his feet, too.
I mean, listen. He moved away as if it had just been hit by a fly.
They're here to tell a story. They're here to make history. Cha-Cha with a splash outside. Both men down.
Now looking for some support from the crowd here in Wallington, New Jersey.
Oh, gruesome chop by Cha-Cha.
Send shockwaves through the Big O.
I don't think Cha-Cha understands he's being counted out right now.
Count out, he still retains the championship.
Very smart tactic, I gotta admit. But does he want to be that kind of champion? What do you think is going through the mind of Cha-Cha Charlie right now? Like, he's facing, it's in the name of the belt, an actual juggernaut in Big O.
I mean, he's done it before when he went one-on-one with Vince Steele here at Shadow Wrestling Alliance.
If anything, he's gotten stronger. Wrestling a hell of a lot more. City to state, you name it.
Well, there was a time when a lot of people, I mean, Cha-Cha Charlie out in Florida, a lot of people just saw him as this fun and games kind of wrestler. It was here at Shadow Wrestling Alliance in the New York, New Jersey area that it gave Cha-Cha Charlie a different platform, a platform outside of the Florida market.
Absolutely.
That really put Cha-Cha on the map here in the Northeast.
The crowd's loving him, breaking up the count, smart tactic. Referee forced to start back from one.
Massive clubbing blows by Big O. I mean, listen, Odyssey just completely obliterated Cha-Cha Charlie.
He just walked over him. I heard that from over here across the venue.
Crushed a rib.
Oh man, that'd be horrible.
Caused some shoulder blade damage.
Getting back up, taking action back into the ring, maybe? Cha-Cha just trying to get away from him. I don't blame him. Cha-Cha Charlie looking for a break.
Apparently, those forearm shots by the Big O were so devastating, it shook the building so much that one of our fans here in the front row, his emergency alert system went off on his phone.
I knew that's what that was. I was hearing it. I was wondering what that alert was. Oh! What an atmosphere here tonight. A Shadow. Let's go. Let's go. Cha-Cha in the turquoise blue. Big O with the Knicks black coloring.
Odyssey wants to walk out of here. Juggernaut champion.
Oh, right when he was getting ahead of himself. Kick to the knee.
This is what Cha-Cha's going to need to do. He's going to need to keep the big man down on one foot, on one leg, down on the apron.
Off the ropes. Oh. Counter clothesline. Saw that coming from a mile away. But what's next? What can Big O do to keep him down?
Devastating, Larry.
Cha-Cha keeps getting back up. Uh-oh. Wow. Big
Massive
slam.
splash.
Massive splash.
Traverse the entire length of the ring. Shades of Bam Bam Bigelow with
nice call. Yeah.
that kind of airtime. You don't really see big guys that can fly. You saw it a lot out of Vince Steele in this building. You saw it a lot of Vince Steele in the Shadow Ring. And that right there, shades of Steele, shades of Bigelow, the big man moving and flying.
Meat fighting meat right here. Oh, fan front row not having it. Right now, Big O. What does he have in mind?
Whatever it is, it's going to hurt Cha-Cha, that's for sure.
Very even playing field, and again,
Back elbow by Cha-Cha Charlie, trying to buy himself some time.
some might consider this a hoss fight of some sort. But man, what a way to celebrate and honor Vince Steele with this match. Nothing really exemplifies the honor and spirit of Vince Steele more than these two gentlemen tonight. And man, I'd be scared if I was the ref for this one.
Here, a move right out of Vince Steele's playbook, a massive bear hug.
Bear hug, yeah. That's right. Cha-Cha Fights has fought many bears. So is Big O.
I'm not trying to fight no bear.
Oh, kick out of two.
I have fought 0 bears in my life. 0. I don't want to fight a wild bear, a black bear.
Even like in the campo?
Listen, I don't want to fight a wild bear, a black bear, a brown bear, a polar bear. I don't want to fight a gummy bear, a Care Bear. I don't even want to fight an LGBTQ bear. I don't want to fight not no bear.
No bear at all.
Not even Yogi Bear.
Big O off the second rope.
Oh,
Misses tumbles.
Big O, what a move there by Cha-Cha Charlie. He hooked the ankle and essentially tripped up the Big O on that splash.
Very fast of Cha-Cha right there. Off the ropes. Okay. Leg kick to leg drop. Oh, he's got him in the palm of their hands.
Cha-Cha Charlie working essentially on one
Right in the
wheel.
jugular right there. Yeah, that right in the neck, right in the jugular of Big O right there. This guy hurt the windpipe.
Yeah, but you got to wonder how much Cha-Cha's got left. You saw that leg kind of giving out on him on those leg drops.
You see Cha-Cha not giving up, but getting caught. Oh my goodness, because this is not looking good for the champion. Chokeslam position, reversal. Cha-Cha off the ropes. Oh, he's going back up top. What can he be thinking? What can the Cha-Cha man be thinking? With the high, with the
I
high.
know exactly what he's thinking. Mongoose splash! Mongoose splash!
It's the power of the Mongoose, Pete. What can I say? Great matchup. Que lo que mani, ya tú sabes. Still the Jurassic champion, the Juggernaut champion himself.
Este tigre,
Cha-Cha.
¿qué es lo que Malik? Este tigre, Vigo, he's not even be champion. Los campeones aquí, my friend. He's still Dominican. He's still Dominican. He's champion, my friend.
And for you, my friend, he is now still the Jurassic Juggernaut champion.
Anthony Santos.
I mean, how can you hate the guy? Full of energy, great wrestling, full of charisma.
Shut up, we're dancing. It's merengue time.
Oh man, I feel like I'm at the bodega. Okay, wait, DJ, oh. Wait a minute. Big O has the belt. What can he be thinking?
I got scared for a minute. I thought that was going to be as bad as when the bodega ran out of my favorite tropical fantasy.
Oh, which one, the grape or the...
I like the fruit punch.
I'm dead. Shout out to our New York viewers.
The guy that run the bodega, he told me he got a fruit punch behind the counter. He called it a nutcracker.
That's not tropical fantasy.
I know how
that's a different type of fantasy.
No, I have that, my friend. Yo, that thing was great, my guy.
My friend, that's a different type of fantasy.
He said it had something in it called Hennessy. I don't know what it's a high C or something.
It came in a barrel?
Yeah,
oh man, we gotta talk, Pete. We gotta talk.
He was telling me something about the president, something a presidente or something.
That was no juice, Pete. My God.
I want another presidente.
Oh, and becoming an honorary president himself. Big O is down and invited to the cookout. Wepa.
He's Dominican, my friend. He's Dominican now. He's blind Dominican.
Oh my God. It's a party here at Jurassic Day. If you
we all Dominican today.
We all Dominican today, Papi. And Vince Steele, man, he would have loved that match. Hard hitting. Absolutely energetic performance from both competitors. And
oh my God.
Who's that? Who is that? Who's saying that? Is that you? Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Oh yeah, someone deport this guy, please.
Deport him. He looks like one of the agents.
You like dancing, except we wrestle here, but it seems like you have a ton of energy.
Oh no, like a shark.
You got a ton of energy right now, don't you, Cha-Cha?
Like a shark.
Because I run things here.
Oh no, please don't.
Another match.
No, dude, no.
Put that
no way.
Let's put that title on the line.
He just retained it.
Let's do it again. And let's do it against Benjamin White.
Oh, win.
And let's do it right
now. Oh my God. You gotta be kidding me. Sean Gold with another impromptu addition to tonight's evening, and it's Benjamin White.
The Blanquito! The Blanquito! The colonizer, the gentrifier, the self-hating Latino.
And he's now going by Benjamin White. I know tonight's all about a new beginning, a new era, but not like this, man. Cha-Cha just retained the title. What are they doing? Sean Gold. Why? Why? Why, Sean? Why? He said because he can. Who? What? Uh-oh, this isn't looking too good for Valentina.
Listen, I'm not a fan of hitting women. I don't think we should ever hit women.
Not at all.
But I don't mind if you're a slumber hoe.
Oh! How about dancing?
We from Idaho, New York.
Oh my goodness, are you serious? Benjamin White with the low blow and a bell goes off? What? Not like this. No, no, no dancing here. You gotta be. Oh my God. We have a new Jurassic Juggernaut champion.
Here is your
what?
winner and the new Shadow Wrestling Alliance Juggernaut champion, Benjamin White.
What a
not
disgrace
like
to the memory. What a disgrace to the legacy of that championship.
I'm seeing a side of Benjamin White I haven't seen before, and I don't know if I like it, man. Not like this.
It's business.
Wow, really?
Yeah. I'm the champion. It's my company.
Wow.
It's my time. I'm tired of disrespect. I'm tired of Jhonny Santos. I'm tired of first class.
Whoa.
They can kiss my ass. It's Benjamin White, bitch.
It's Benjamin White, bitch. Him and the clique. As Benjamin White is the new Shadow Juggernaut champion?
Stop.
Is this some type of takeover or something? What is going on? you know, we saw a change of heart. We saw a change of heart from formerly known as Benny Blanco, now Benjamin White. After he turned himself against Adonis Stone, but now
Vince Steele loved Benny Blanco. He had respect for Benny Blanco. He gave Benny Blanco an opportunity when a lot of companies wouldn't give Benny Blanco an opportunity.
You see
but this right here,
he's talking to you.
This shit stain of a man, this mierda of a human being, come mierda, Vince Steele would not be.
Mira,
Who's
Bobby.
the homeless guy?
Mira, I don't want no problem, Bobby. But how are you going to win like that?
Vince Steele loved Benny Blanco. But este come mierda. Este tigre aquí. This disgrace
You know
of a
what?
man. Vince
You
Steele.
know what? I'm going to call him here. I'm going to call him.
Vince Steele.
1 second. No.
Brujería en esto. Brujería en esto. El mal de ojo. Because Vince Steele right now is turning over. Because this is not
You know
the
what?
man. The young man.
We've been talking
that
a lot.
he sacrificed so much for. How dare he?
I think it's
How
time.
dare he?
I think it's time we hear from the champion. Well, listen, Benny, that was a fucked up ending, but you know what? You're a new champion. How do you feel?
I feel amazing.
Are you going to Disney World?
Nope.
And what can we expect for the future of the House of Gold?
Yeah, baby. Tom. Yeah. Right here. You see that? Self-explanatory.
And Sean Gold, all night, Sean Gold. Mad brujeria going on here at Shadow Wrestling. Mad shenanigans. Sean, all I want to know is why.
Because I can.
Okay, well, we're going to send it back to the ring now, so I guess, okay. Wow, new champion. Who saw that coming? Not me. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest, with a 10-minute time limit, is scheduled for one fall.
All right, women's wrestling action underway. In the ring right now, Kalypto and her opponent not afraid to get a little dirty.
Introducing her opponent, hailing from Queens, New York, for her winning isn't everything, it's the only thing. This is the center of gravity, Scarlett Meidan.
We're about to lock in a women's action right now in our co-main event of the evening as Scarlett Meidan making her way to the ring right now. Trained at House of Glory by the Amazing Red, facing the likes of someone with a jiu-jitsu background in Kalypto.
Yeah, but Kalypto trained by no slouches herself, trained out of the TTT Academy.
Oh, nice.
In
Shout out Tom, yeah.
background in Thai. And it's not just a moniker. What you call this of the monster of Muay Thai. She legitimately had a Muay Thai background, decided to get into professional wrestling and use her Muay Thai experience to take apart the women's division everywhere she goes.
Let's see if she can take over the women's division here at Shadow.
Scarlett made it not to be. Very in second back.
Wow, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, okay.
We're going to see a battle of styles here.
Absolutely.
You can see Kalypto's ring here. She is ready for a fight. This is MMA style here.
That's right. I actually got to talk to Kalypto earlier today before the matchup.
Oh, she didn't just glare at you menacingly until you walked away?
That was earlier, but a little bit after that, a little bit afterwards. I asked her going into the matchup, what's on your mind? What can we expect from you? And she just said she's going to beat the ever-living shit out of her. I feel bad if Scarlett really does get that. Let's just hope that she brushes it right off right now, but it's underway and nice takedown, leg takedown. That BJJ background you're talking about.
Listen, if anybody has a beat on Diamond and understands what Diamond's capable is and what she brings to the table, it's Scarlett. Scarlett's been there at the House of Glory training facility. She's watched Diamond come up through the years. She watched Diamond rock to the top of that house. And Scarlett has the one woman right now who I'd be worried about if I, the Shadow Women's Champion, Diamond Raja, it is Scarlett. Scarlett's a big girlfriend, Shadow Diamond. She is the one woman in this roster, in this division, that knows you almost as well as you can say.
No. I said it better myself right now. Scarlett. Both competitors in the feeling out process of the matchup. Scarlett off the gate just wanted to be very technical. I saw that Irish leg lock she was trying to get, but right now with the arm drags, want to induce all the pain as possible.
Went for a third arm drag, and Kalypto locking it there. And you know the legs of Kalypto, massive weapons, Muay Thai kicks not to be played around with.
Oh, and very sharp kick to the face right there. Again, both girls not scared to play dirty in this one. Expecting a lot of striking, expecting a lot of submission holds. Oh, not that! Oh! Kick to the face.
Coming from every direction.
Pulling her over right now. You never know here at Shadow. One of these amazing female talents could be able to make their way up the ladder into a title match of some sort.
Went for a kill shot there, but Scarlett get out of the way. But right back on the offensive is Kalypto. Massive knee.
Go for pin, 1, 2, 2 count. Again, we're at Shadow Wrestling Alliance. Shout out everybody in Wellington, New Jersey, joining us here tonight live. Join the conversation, hashtag Jurassic Day, and use the Watch Shadow Live.
Cover her eyes, you can't see this.
Attack in the back, the shoulders.
She went for that low key switchblade kick I saw back of the head. Reminds me of a young Jhonny.
Not really.
All feet. Very vicious kick so far in the matchup by Kalypto. Looking to put Scarlett to sleep. I don't know if that's the right objective right now. Maybe Kalypto just want to knock her out.
Listen, Kalypto's going to get a win any way she can get it. You know she wants to inflict the most pain that she can.
Knockouts count in Shadow Wrestling, actually, too. It's not just pins or submissions. All disqualification rules do count in this matchup. Kick out of 2. Again here at Shadow Wrestling Alliance, Jurassic Day, where the future of Lucha Libre starts, is right here at Shadow Wrestling. Come see and witness live the stars of tomorrow. Join us online at Watch Shadow Live. Kalypto off. Okay. Little coast to coast action. Okay.
Kalypto now right into the cover.
Kick out of 2 by the ref and by Scarlett.
Secondary cover.
Another kick out by Scarlett. Both competitors trying to take it home early.
Listen, I spent a lot of my childhood in Astoria, Queens. My grandmother lived there. I spent a lot of my childhood.
Love Queens. Went to high school there.
I'm a Bronx kid, but I spent a very large part of my childhood and my teenage years in Astoria at my grandmother's house and being there on the weekends and things like that. The very violent nature of Kalypto is not you normally see in Astoria, Queens. It's a very quiet neighborhood, very reserved. Unless the Greeks are playing soccer, then it's not quiet in Astoria, Queens.
Or Argentina, rather. Have you been following?
I have.
Yeah. Oh, clothesline of Scarlett. Elbow. Taking out Kalypto. Back up. Drop kick.
Scarlett finding her way back into this matchup. See if she has enough left in the tank.
It's a nice spine buster, yeah. Very impressive moveset. Very, very hard hitting, very not afraid to throw a punch, Scarlett is. And right now, that BJJ background you mentioned.
And listen, finally able to lock a submission.
Oh, she can snap the arm like that easily. You see how she holding the calf right there to stay in place. You gotta be careful, easily because it snap arm like that. Kalypto reverses to a pin. Gotta kick out, forced to kick out.
Again, I'm sure that Scarlett will not mind. That's what it took, having to snap that. Oh!
Spinning heel kick.
Into a scorpion-esque kick there by Kalypto's educated feet.
Oh, blue thunder bomb. Kalypto with the pin. 1, 2. I thought that was it. Kick out. 2.9. 2.
Barely.
Not 1, 2.
Just barely. Scarlett got that shot. Covering up is Scarlett here. Vicious strikes.
Oh, you gotta be careful. Scarlett gotta get ahead of herself right now because Kalypto's about to take her anger out on the ref.
She's just striking. Reckless abandon. And now Scarlett with some shots of her own.
Goes to the corner. Referee gotta separate them. That wear and tear MMA type of tear down right now, as if they're. Oh, and wait a minute, a time limit is. And it seems like they exceeded a time limit. Both competitors exceeded a time limit.
And they're still going at it. The bell has rung.
I think this match just ended in a draw.
The referee cannot take these two apart, calling for help from the back. These two women want to take each other's heads off.
Yeah, I just talked to our ring announcer. Just talked to our ring announcer, Ryan Peterson. Gonna get to the bottom of this, see what happened, communicate with the senior referee. And yeah, you see Kalypto.
These two women.
Kalypto not having any of that. Ending in an absolute brawl, our co-main. Passing our time limit for this matchup. One of the first times we've seen what seems to be is it a draw? What's the result of that?
Well, I heard from the referee
exceeding the time limit. Let's take it off to our ring announcer Ryan to see what happened.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, before we go into our main event this evening, First of all, we want to thank each and every single one of you for coming out tonight. You all have been incredible all night in continuing the legacy of the Jurassic Juggernaut Big Steele. And also, make sure to follow Shadow Wrestling Alliance on all social media pages for details about future events. So, Wellington, New Jersey. Who's got time for one more match? No, I said, who's got time for one more match? Then, ladies and gentlemen, live from Wellington, New Jersey, this is your Jurassic Day main event! It is scheduled for one fall with a 1-hour time limit, and it is for the Shadow Wrestling Alliance World Championship!
Here we go. Underway, our second championship matchup. And wait, again! It's Sean Gold! What's going on?
Shut up. Get out. Shut up.
Sean Gold!
Shut up. We went over this, right? So here's the deal.
New Shadow GM, Sean Gold and his House of Gold.
I'm going to make the announcement.
Uh-oh. Oh, wait a minute, what? His king.
Do you get it? Do you get it?
What is Sean saying?
Great. Ladies and gentlemen.
Uh-oh.
Ladies and gentlemen. The soon-to-be
oh my
Shadow Heavyweight Champion.
Oh man.
The House of Gold gives you.
No way.
Oni King.
Oh my God, him too? Where are they getting paid? Oh my goodness! Oni King, Brownsville owned. Oh my goodness! Tell me he's not in the House of Gold. Tell me Oni King is not in the House of Gold. There we have it. The challenger to tonight's title fight, Oni King, fighting that Kings County Road.
I heard the rumors. I heard the stories. But I didn't want to believe it.
Met this guy years ago. Fairly new to the scene, Oni King. Only a few years in, but has made an amazing resume in the process. Wrestling in places like Japan and South Korea. And now he is here at Shadow Wrestling for his debut bout, but it's under the House of Gold? Sean Gold got into the mind of Oni King? Okay, you know what? Let's see what happens. Let's see if Oni plays it fair. But right now, we're going to take it off to the entrance for the champion, newly crowned champion, Jhonny Santos. My friend!
The odds are still not on Sean Gold's side. He's 1-2. 1 win, 2 losses.
And now introducing his opponent.
Here we
But
go.
he's already stolen 1 championship tonight.
Will it be another? Let's see. With first class, he did not come alone. And there he is, moments away from his first world title defense, Jhonny Santos, alongside First Class, Sebastian Cage, Big Cuzzo. Santos was taking notes, and he played it smart, I'm not gonna lie. He is not coming alone. Sebastian Cage and Big Cuzzo. And right now, one step ahead, it seems to be El Jhonny Santos. Reminding Sean Gold, who really runs this company, who really is the heart and soul of Shadow Wrestling Alliance, who really is the young prospect, fighting in honor of the late Vince Steele.
Hold on. Look at these numbers. 3 of y'all, all of them. I think we need to fix this.
Well, what's going on?
I think we need to fix this.
What's going on?
So listen.
Cage match.
When you won that belt,
Hell in a Cell.
there was a lot of drama, there was a lot of controversy going on behind it. A lot of people running in and out.
Yeah, that's true.
So your title reign has an asterisk next to it. You know what I mean? And I know you brought these two out here for backup, but I'm gonna tell you something right now. You don't need that backup, and I'm gonna tell you why. I'm not with these dickheads.
Oh!
Let me explain something to you.
Okay.
Only King is a professional prize fighter. I go where the fights are, I go where the title matches go.
That's right.
You two, I don't even know. You two, you're a fan. Not only are you a fan, but you're a fan that cosplays like you work for a company that you don't really work for. And speaking of cosplay, Benny Blanco, you've been cosplaying as a professional wrestler for 6 years.
Holy shit. Oh. Wow. I'm speechless right now. Yo, he's shooting at his own people, which apparently isn't his people.
You was the one who brought me in
to
this title match.
All right.
And I know you're like, because of that, I'm indentured to you.
Right.
But then, Only King was sponsored by the Jabatier podcast.
Absolutely.
So you're not even paying my check.
Shit.
So now, I think what Vince Steele would have wanted is for Santos to defend his title one-on-one, and we go to war. And as much as I would love to see Big Cuzzo beat all y'all up, I said we send them all to the back and we do this one-on-one.
Wow. Respect.
My real bosses, bookings of the Jabatiers podcast. Should we do this 1v1? You paying my check.
Let's go!
Man, who's really paying my check, so let's do it 1v1. So let's get the cosplay wrestlers, the cosplay fans,
wow.
the cosplay dudes do out of here, and let's ding 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 this ring.
Yeah!
You know.
Only King making a real brave decision. And there we go, finally! Referee Shady sending Sean Gold back. But you gotta remember, who's the general manager? Only King may be making some points. Again, sponsored by the fantastic group at the Jobberteers Network. Love them all. Mr. Wilkins, Malcolm says hi.
Listen, I've always had respect for the athlete and the fighter that Only King is. But right now, at this moment, I have such an immense amount of respect for the man that Only King is. Putting Sean Gold in his place, his house of gold-plated bullshit in its place, and the cosplay people, especially the homeless guy. I'm glad the homeless guy finally got his comeuppance.
I'm just gonna call him that. Bell goes off. Main event action here tonight. World title fight. Only King, Jhonny Santos. And my God, what a decision. Oni King saying, stay in the back, I don't need you.
And it's 1v1. Listen, the only thing Oni King needed was the opportunity to get into the ring. And he saw that. He saw that Sean Gold was desperate, because that's what a guy like Sean Gold is. He's a desperate tool. And he's like, you know what, Oni King, please, please, I need you to beat Jhonny Santos. And Oni King saw the opportunity.
Sees right through it.
To get into the title match. So he said, cool, I got you, Mr. Gold. Mr. Gold signed the contract, got him to the title match. After that, Oni King didn't need him no more.
He didn't need him. He made a lot of points, to the point where even Sean Gold came to the realization, hey, maybe he doesn't need us. But you know what? Just starting off in the match right now, Jhonny Santos with a style, a very lucha-esque, lucha libre background versus the very strong style background of Oni King, known for his strikes and his choice of violence, as they say. The word on the street is he chooses violence. And you know what? We're not here just for a match. We're here for a fight. The future of wrestling starts at Shadow. And right now, Jhonny Santos.
He's wrestled in Japan. He's wrestled in South Korea. Okay, he's a technician and a striker inspired.
But don't take that away from Santos. Wrestled in Puerto Rico. Wrestled in DR.
And that's great. But my man Oni King is inspired by Japanese strong style wrestling. And here's a big advantage.
Oh yeah.
He's a southpaw. Not a lot of southpaws in professional wrestling.
Yeah.
It is hard to pick up on the offensive style.
Oh, you know what?
Southpaw.
He wanted a breather. He wanted a breather, and it cost him. You gotta choose violence, not choose hookah. You know, Santos is known for his tag competition. Again, same thing like Jay Lyon earlier. Transitioning to more of a singles route, but you know what? First title defense versus someone making their shadow debut in Oni King. I don't know what to expect, but a fight from this matchup. Tuning up the crowd. Tuning the crowd, multiple shots, setting him over. Oh no. Oh my! Did you hear that kick to the back? That thud, that impact. My goodness. Saying he wants to keep going. Champion not holding back. With a chop of his own. But Santos got to get back up. Got to show Oni what he's made of. Oni down but smiling. He likes that. He enjoys the pain. He creates the art out of pain. Brownsville's own.
Hey, get him out the corner. Let's go. Hey, come on. Get him out.
Hell of a first competitor for the title match. Who do you got, Pete?
Oh, listen, Oni King reminds me a lot of like the Quiet Storms.
Quiet Storm, yeah.
The Cooler K's, aka Buffa AO. The guys who went to Japan, went to the Asian influences of wrestling, and have really made their names. You know, there's a lot of people when foreigners come to Japan, they call them a gaijin, right? But there's different. There's a different things. Like when Kenny Omega went to Japan, and he picked up the style, and he was respected, right? That is what Oni King has done.
Oh yeah.
He has shown respect to the style. He lives it. He breathes it. He would be one of those guys who would make his career in a place like Japan. I could see Oni King living out the rest of his career in Japan, being considered an outsider that is accepted by the Japanese audience. I don't know if Jhonny Santos has had to have that toughness for a long time.
And you talk about a challenge. What a challenge in the first title defense for Jhonny Santos and a strong style competitor in Oni King. I don't think he's used to competitors like that.
I get it, right. He's wrestled in the DR, he's wrestled in Puerto Rico, he's wrestled wrestled against great wrestlers. Jhonny Santos has a great resume. Jhonny Santos has been around for over a decade. He has trained in the South Bronx. He's trained all around the world. But it's been a long time since Jhonny Santos has had to be in the ring with a wrestler the caliber and style of an Oni King. And when you haven't done it for a long time, your body kind of starts to lose that wear and tear. It's not used to that punishment anymore.
Absolutely. Seems like Oni's getting a punishment of his own right now. Jhonny Santos off the rope. Over the top. Beautiful. Tope Kohilo.
Referee going to the outside.
Beautiful.
On our competitors.
He's not playing around. This is the styles clash I was talking about. You're mixing that strong style in this match with lucha libre. That's what Shadow's about. Flying like a bird,
but
Santos.
Jhonny Santos' body going to be able to handle the level of punishment that the strikes of Oni King inflict each and every time.
If I was Jhonny, I'd keep the momentum. Watch out for the Chiku Show. That's a knockout blow by Oni King, the Chiku Show. Don't want to get caught in that. Seen that at the likes of Produce Wrestling this past week. Week before at Fourth Rope Wrestling. Highly reputable promotions.
Big shout out to Orange Crush and all the producers.
Adam, yeah, great dude.
Produce Wrestling.
Absolutely.
Incredible job that they're doing there.
Building the future as we should in a quality manner, in a professional manner. And we're doing that tonight at Shadow. Right now, super kick by Jhonny. What do you think Jhonny Santos has to do to lock in and like defeat a violent artist like Oni King? Like, he's not used to this type of style.
No, he's not. And that's the big thing.
I compare Jhonny to like a young Guerrero, the way he moves in the ring.
I can see it, but again, you gotta make sure that you can handle the type of
oh my God
punishment.
Yakuza kick. Oh. Off to the pin. That could be it. That could be it. That's it. Oh. Could have swore that was it.
So close to having a brand new Shadow champ. For Oni King to walk into Shadow Wrestling Alliance and immediately take that championship away from Jhonny Santos.
Running kick again. Learning his lesson. Santos away. Kick to the face. Up cornered. Not looking too good for Oni right now. Could go either way from each competitors right now. Oni in the red. Santos in the black and gold. What is this?
Shades of Eddie Kingston. That's the most Dominican I've ever seen Eddie Kingston in my life.
Spinning back fist like Eddie Kingston. My God, what a call. You called it, man. Pull him down. Roll over.
What is Santos going for here?
Brainbuster. My God.
Cover on Oni King.
Kick out of two. This is the most vicious side of Jhonny Santos I have ever seen.
100% there.
Fans saying Uno Mas here at Wallington, New Jersey. I want to give a good shout out to my friends over at the Jobberteers Network, providing quality talent in this main event bout. Oni King.
Entire structure of tonight's main event. Oni King.
Power drive position. Oh my God! That's it.
Spiked him with that power.
He took all he had left. He took all he had left. My gosh.
But I almost think the spike backfired because Jhonny was able to pop right back up and respond. And now, one more time, Brainbuster!
Right now, not looking too good for Oni, but could flip like a switch. Could flip like a switch. Don't mistake him for just someone wearing red. That's a dynamite in the ring. A dynamite of an artist, Oni King.
Trying to go for a third.
Reverses, hooks in still for roll-up. Gotta kick out, both shoulders on the mat.
Oni King reversing that brainbuster attempt. A third brainbuster that Santos was trying to hit.
Right,
and Oni reversing it into a pinning combination with just a two.
Want to shout out the amazing sponsor of tonight, Killer Riff Productions. Jobber Tears, 300 Slices, thank you so much for supporting the future of professional wrestling.
Oh!
Wow. What?
That's a slap that rattled Oni King's ancestors.
Oh my God, Wakata. That was a receipt, probably a receipt from the kicks earlier. Power driver of its own.
Almost package-esque by Jhonny. And a
That's it. That's it. A clean finish.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner and still Shadow Wrestling Alliance World Champion, Jhonny Santos.
All right, let's call it. He stole the championship. That Sean Gold can go home and goon off to the fact that he stole one championship. But otherwise, 0 for 3. Goose eggs tonight.
You know,
House of Gold plated.
You see individuals coming out of the locker room celebrate this amazing historical event tonight in honor of the late Vince Steele. That match was awesome, man. Hard hitting, pile driver versus pile driver. Santos tried matching Oni King style, but wow.
These damn
I am over this guy. Oh, what a sly dog.
Maertens and
what a
White.
scallywag. You're a scallywag, Sean Gold. You're a scallywag.
No, call it what it is.
You colonizing scallywag.
He's an asshole.
You call it as it is. We're not PG over here at Shadow. Pete's just called it as it is. But right now, first class with the save. Get him out of there.
Sean Gold gives mommy issues in pro wrestling.
Heavy. Him and the goons. I'm calling them the House of Goons. Cuzzo, what are you doing? Woo! First class getting their get back at the House of Gold after a long night of screwing talent over, stealing belts, shenanigans all night. Amazing. Spinning heel kick, and now all I see is Big A, and they're like, no, he's not getting anywhere.
This is the greatest performance I've ever seen from Big Ant ever. I love this. Oscar-winning performance right here.
And that's got to be enough as we send things off. And still, your world champion, Jhonny Santos. And honestly, this whole event was amazing. Who knows what to expect at the next Shadow Wrestling Alliance show. You know, First Class is back. A new faction in the House of Gold is formed. What's next for Shadow? But right now, it's been an amazing night.
We got a brand new Jurassic champion, just not one we can be proud of. Jhonny Santos retaining the Shadow World Championship.
Amazing night of action. Only up from here.
I wonder, when will Benjamin White's comeuppance be? What will Sean Gold try to steal next?
What's up, Sean Gold Steve? Why is he doing it? Why is he doing it? The newly crowned.
He's got mommy issues.
He's got mommy issues, apparently. You know, it's been an amazing night.
Sean Gold has never been touched by a girl. That's what happened.
Anyways, stay tuned to find out our next show. Anything to promote on your end?
No, stay tuned to
what's your socials? Give your socials.
On Instagram, on Twitter, on X, whatever you want to call it. Stay tuned to watch Shadow live. Check out all of the great action on YouTube, on the Shadow Wrestling Alliance YouTube page. For Isaac, I'm Pete Rosado. Vince, we miss you. We love you. Jordan, we miss you. We love you. Your memories will forever live on here in Shadow and in every single one of us here. Thank you to everyone watching Shadow Wrestling Alliance. Good night.